Hi friends, I have some time waiting in the car today, so I figured I would answer some of your mounjaro questions. I'm going to forewarn you, this is going to have to be a series. There were a ton of great questions. I'm going to start off with all the basic stuff. So people were asking about how do you talk to a provider about it? How do you get the prescription and insurance coverage? So let's start there. I'm going to briefly recap my experience, which was my doctor. I was struggling with my PCOS and having some weight issues and a bunch of other problems. And so my doctor about 2 years ago attempted to prescribe me, which I think it was Wegovy. It might have been something else, called something else, Ozempic maybe, I don't know, but it was 2 years ago and it was a semaglutide. So there was an attempt there. However, my insurance wasn't covering it. And it was very expensive. I could not afford $1,500 a month for this medication. So I didn't fill it. I went to my endo, tried to figure out some other stuff going on with my PCOS, and was just trying to manage things as I could, meaning my PCOS symptoms. But again, really was not getting any success. I was on metformin, which I had lost about 50 pounds on metformin, that plus lifestyle changes. But for some reason, this just wasn't working anymore for me. And I was really just struggling in my body. So then mounjaro comes out and there is a manufacturing coupon for it. I know there's a lot of debate about this coupon in the mounjaro community. So I will be very clear. I got one of the very first coupons that came out, which made it $25 a month as long as you had private insurance. There was no type 2 diabetes diagnosis code required or anything like that. It was just a manufacturing coupon that if your insurance didn't cover it, it would make it $25. The way that I got that prescription was through Join Sequence. The reason I went to Join Sequence versus my regular provider was because Join Sequence evaluates your personal health and makes a recommendation based on your individual needs for some sort of weight loss medication. So it's not like you just get mounjaro. You have to be prescribed what the provider thinks that is best for you. Also, they understand that you want it to be $25 a month. They know that cost is a barrier. And so what they are doing is they are trying to provide you with the best option based on your insurance so that you do have coverage. And so I really wanted somebody that was well versed in that understanding versus just my primary. Go to part 2.